Cool, I don't mind. Errands. All right. I think. Oh, let me just double check. No. Hold on. Let me check my uniforms. Let me get my uniform. Yeah. I like playing in this old school. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ah, man.
Luke Kennard, 20. Grayson Allen, 18. Jason Tatum, 24. Tatum's the real deal, son. Alright.
Told you, man. I think this summer league gonna be really good, man. Oh, I look at it from time to time. This doesn't interest me like that.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins were frustrated with last week's loss and are anxious to get back above.
Oh, man. I haven't played Madden in a minute, yo. All right, here we go, pro.
With that, let's go down to Miami.
Let's go down to Miami.
Larry, thank you. The renovations, they have certainly transformed this place as EA Sports welcomes you to beautiful Miami, Florida. Today we've got a matchup here
pink
in
sneakers.
Week 7
I hear that.
between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Pretty interesting right here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's try that. Ooh, what the hell?
Here we go. Green 39.
They'll send Landry in motion right. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen, an S there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Good
It's
shit,
a loss of
Ivy.
2, now third down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
I don't really like what I'm about to call, though.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw.
Thank you, Jet. Whoa, what the hell?
A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43.
That was
so
definitely
down
weird.
inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take
That was
over.
definitely weird.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go. Green 30.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Let's go. 1, 9.
Prescott now on second down. That one complete to Anderson. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Come on, let's go. 38. Flex round.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Get in,
there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to the air here after the INT. Jordan Cameron is tight end, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profile.
Love his game. Not only is he going to beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Oh, you catch that, Pryor.
Incomplete. This tight end Jordan
come
Cameron,
on,
the
bro.
intended target, and it's third down.
Turnovers, man. Gotta make turnovers, man.
Calvin Pryor is exactly what you're looking for in a safety who polices the middle of the field.
Nothing worse when that shit happens, man. I hate that shit, yo.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one thrown incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 4th down.
Hold on 1 second. I think he's in the wrong place. There we go. That's what I need. I think that's what I want. That's what I want.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Damn, Daniel.
Taken in at the 11. great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Jets take possession. And New York set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Here we go.
Play clock winding down. They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On the run, this is Jackson. Now a loose ball. The ball comes out, but fortunately,
I'm holding all run, man. Fuck.
That could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
You can say a lot of things about the great play of Kiko Alonso, but the number one thing you will say, he will hit you.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh,
his pass
shit, Prescott.
Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for.
Wow.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
I hate that. So much time.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got
That's
Peak.
good.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, man.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They come up in an offset eye. They'll come out in the pistol. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh, good fucking pick. Ah, good pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the left side, this is Stills. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They'll look to throw again.
Thank you, Holloway.
And it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Holloway, son. Woo, that boy Holloway bad, kid.
The ball at the 47-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they? Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's Jackson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take 1 guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A sea of Dolphins there that time in on the tackle.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Excuse me.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Second down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down.
Let's go!
The play clock's running down. Now Prescott, and he's got Peak. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, Prescott. He gets it here to Peak. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And this is incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there. That'll bring up second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Set. 319. 319. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's caught. Cameron, left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cameron again the target, and it's second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
10 yards to go on third. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Switch. Set, blue, landed. Go.
Back to throw again. Going deep here for Stills. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Seven yards to go on second down. They come up in an offset eye. They run again with Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it the rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
On third down, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
All right, here we go. Blue, landed.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that?
Says this will be incomplete.
Oh, this game, I thought this game about to get disconnected, yo.
And that'll bring up second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit.
Oh, I can feel this game.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
We got 3.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the hit jarred and
This
loose.
game is glitching out right now, man.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30, extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works. Wrap up.
Still moving. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. And the Jets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you call
man.
realize
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Charles Tapper in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Oh, man.
And he's able to put it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because this time,
oh, gosh.
make things happen.
Shake it up.
Oh.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Nah, should have been a fucking sack, man. Oh.
First down. Well,
Oh, that should have been a damn sack.
Go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch.
Good fucking throw, man.
Wiley, oh, definitely.
all the veteran names.
You name it, has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3-19.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down now after the pass completion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's
Come
complete.
on, that's gotta be a
And the play
catch,
goes
man.
for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of
That's gotta be a
downs.
catch.
Okay, when the big guy
God
runs a
damn,
corner
man.
route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They go play action here on first down.
Ah,
And caught by
good
Cameron
fucking
right
catch.
side. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9.
Coming in bad.
Almost
Yeah.
not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. 50.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh shit.
That is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended
Good
receiver.
job, fellas.
And
Good
now
job,
second
fellas.
down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And
Make
he'll be
him lose
brought
the
down this
ball.
time
Come
at the
on.
5-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Ugh.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Landry the intended target, and that brings up 4th down. On now the Miami field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bailey able to knock it through.
Ah, man.
And the
Good
Dolphins are going
drive.
to be forced to settle for 3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Let me through. Let me
And a
through.
nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be
Boom,
able to
boom,
take
ba-dum,
exactly
dum,
what
dum,
happened
dum,
before,
dum.
replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll give it to him right up the
Oh,
gut.
my
And
God.
he loses the football a second time. And his guys are gonna
Fumbles
get the
so
football
much.
at the 28-yard
90
line.
fucking carry.
Here comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take
come
over
on,
here.
Madden.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help in the contract. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Let's do that. Let's do that, pro. Let's do that, pro. You got the magic touch, pro.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. That's complete right around the 8. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Play action. They'll throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Come on.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oof.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
What the fuck this game is doing?
Losing 6 yards.
I don't know
there
what
to
this
bring
game
up
is doing,
forward.
man. This shit is...
So out comes
Connection
the
is
field goal
bad
team now for
tonight,
the
man.
second
Just
time
all
here
around.
today. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Prescott now on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the comebacker. That one goes for 24 yards.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And now a first down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Pro.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins.
Good call.
Turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position.
I'll live with that.
This first half. So now here come the Dolphins. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Here we go now. Green 39. Leopard.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Parker. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando, and with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Larry Ridley.
Get out of here.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
2nd down, Prescott. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
So let's get up out of there.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra.
That's caught at the 25.
Thank you, Leonard.
That one goes for 38 yards. And it's a first down for the Jets.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Oh, man.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Oh, no.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. First down, Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The
completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
A second down throw for Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Matthews the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 1, 9. Left round.
Throwing. Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Here we go.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They come out here in the eye.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. It's a pickup of 21. And the Dolphins have a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now let's go. Green. Leopard. Here we go. Leopard. 19.
On second down, Johnson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Second down now after the incompletion. They come up in an offset eye. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third.
All right, here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And
he couldn't hang
good
on to
fucking
it through the contact. Incomplete.
Yeah.
We know it's not an easy job to
Good
go
ass
out and catch
route.
passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because
Out of
that
my
drive
way.
went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He cuts it right. And he cuts back.
Wow.
He's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. And that rushing touchdown is worth puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond
good
it.
fucking.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Here's Landry. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way.
Thank you, T.
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have got his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one. Just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it into his tight end Cameron that time, and it's 3rd down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the
ball
defender's
away.
going to be a little upset with
That's all I
themselves.
ask.
They
Take
made the
the
play
ball
on the
away.
football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go, Ohio!
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Come on, let's go!
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
And his kick here is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now let's go. 319. 319. Check by 50. Switch. Over.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Cut his left. 3 down. Here we go now. Blue 90. By 52.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Cameron. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Over.
Back to throw now on 1st down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to force it into his receiver, Landry, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Now look at 56. No. Check. Patriot.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Cameron has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Single. Now let's go. Blue 90.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it.
Oh, good fucking throw.
Dolphins. Their big tight end with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Time running out here on the play clock. Prescott to throw it. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Let's go. 1, 9.
And they'll go on the ground. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Hey, good game, man.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Hey, man, good game. Oh, man. Damn, 2 picks. 135. Yeah, broken tackles. 80-yard run was a long. Dykes, man. I gotta get this guy some more touches, man. This guy's fucking elusive as shit. Cameron, Anderson, Peak, Matthews, Leonard. Well, I don't really do too much today. 3, 3, 3, 3. It's not bad. Blocking, defensive. Jai, let the touchdown go. Books and Mail. Holloway, Jet. that, man. I don't know what the hell that was, man. Look at this. Oh. This is crazy. Had him at the backfield too. Look at, oh, it's wide open. Wide open. Took too long. Here should be gone. Then you try to, oof, it's coming through like this. That's what I'm talking about, Mel. Boom, 1-on-1. Oh. Oof. Oh, damn, what the hell? Oh, come on, look at this. Ah, that's why. Anytime this guy was about to be open. That's a good throw. Oh, just missed him. Blocked him, turn it, boom. This pick was crazy. Oh, look at this. Come on, pro. Oh, look at the seams. Look at the seams. So mad. Look at the seams, man. Bumped. Doom. Should have threw it right here. this is 80 yards? Wow, I didn't know that. Broke out. Oof. Come on, Calvin. This shit didn't make no sense. Look at this. Oh, he's wide open though. Oh, nobody.